What's up everyone, Ralther here and welcome back to another Villagers and Heroes video in another one of those Let's Play episodes. The last time that we left this guy, we basically completed the first part of the main quest storyline regarding, the disappearance of people and what exactly is going on in Summer's Hollow. Like, we saw the first messengery of the malevolent miscreant, and also, how he says like the Shadow Ears are going to be returning, etc, etc, which is all fun and dandy, but now we have to continue with the main storyline and see where that's gonna to lead us. The last time that I was doing the episode, I asked you guys if you're okay with me reading through the quests. Some of you actually said that it's okay, the others said like they prefer if they actually read through them through the quest by themselves, which is okay. I'm not going to do that anymore. But the reason why I'm also putting out another Let's Play episode is because I need a little bit more time to work on one of my other videos, in which I'm going to let you guys know how to actually earn crowns for free in this game, and not actually go for, paying them with real cash or having an Ardent City membership. Actually, it wasn't Ardent City membership. What is it called? Like Ardent Society membership. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so let's continue with the storyline and see how it unfolds.
Tell me it isn't so.
Okay, it's true. A dark vanishing spell has been placed on Clementine de Clancy. Alright. Okay, yeah. Everybody's crying about the fact that Clementine is no more. She kinda disappeared in the last episode.
It's shameful, that's what it is.
Okay, Constable Dugan told me to give you this badge. And we got an uncommon glove, which is good. We also leveled up. Okay, I accept. I will endeavor to save Summer's Hollow. Yeah, as it should be. Okay. Alright. We also got... What's this? Oh, this is... I think this is the side quest that actually tells you how to augment. So I actually suggest... Let's go first there. Let me just see what I actually got. Storm power. Okay. I do actually want to, I'm just gonna click that to get the appearance, but I also want to actually augment and see if that's actually going to take any one of my sockets, because I don't want to go for this one. I'm not going to go for any Fury Mastery. I'm just gonna go for Lightning, so yeah. Yay! No socket costs, which is good. Let's do that. Okay. I have to sell these at one point. Let me choose a talent as well. And now we're unlocking the first ultimate, Thunderclap. So now Lightning Bolt and Thunderbolt now deal physical damage equal to 50% of their threat damage, which is good. Lightning Bolt. Which was it? Lightning Bolt and Thunderbolt. Yeah, we have we don't have actually Thunderbolt right now, but anyway, at least we have our first ultimate, so which is good. This is very good. Okay, I'm just gonna get the supply chest. If you watched the previous episode, you should know that you get free supply chest every 24 hours. So don't actually forget to pick up those. What else? Okay, we got these guys over here. The Master Gatherer. Yeah, these guys, these two. This guy is actually going to give you a quest. If you think that you're good for gathering, he's gonna send you to a couple of places, so you basically know how to gather up materials for your crafting specializations. So I'm just gonna track that one. And I'm also going to talk to Elta here, who is a master crafter.
It's so much
And
more than
she is actually going to send you to these places over here in order to earn all of the crafts. So that means like wood crafting, you know, cooking. It's actually written over here, smithing, tailoring, etc. So I'm gonna track that one as well. In this MMO you can actually track 5 quests in total. So currently I have like 4 slots already taken. I have 1 free slot, but we will actually do that as well. And here, when you have something tracked, this is how you are able to see where it leads you. But the main reason I came to this crafting area is to show you guys the augmentation expert Genie. I talk about her, it, him, I don't know the gender of this guy, but anyway, Genie is the gnome that actually tells you how to augment, and I talk about this guy in one of my videos. So bear in mind that here is the first time that you actually learn how to do this process, which is very interesting and very useful later down the road when you level up your character. So he's going to tell you what augmenting is, how you augment, etc. And he's also going to give you the open box of weapons. If you watch one of my videos, you already know how to do that. You basically open it, and now I have all these swords. Now, I'm pretty happy about that, because the video on which I actually talk about augmentation is done from my main, and my main character is a priest. So, when you open the box, you get weapons, level 1 weapons, common ones, that are for your class. And my priest actually got like, you know, box of maces, but now I have like box of swords, and I'm pretty happy because I'm going to equip each one of them in order for me to get the style unlocked and to be able to choose from one later down the road. But basically all of these, as I can see, are abilities that I already have. Some of them are actually better than my current sword, but right now on my main sword I have like 5 runes socketed. So if I use augmentation and actually take one of those better runes and put it on my sword, it's going to take me it's going to actually cost a socket, if I'm not mistaken. Let me try, but I think that it's going to, yeah, it's going to cost a socket, and this is not worth it right now. There was actually a guy recently on the official forums who was like saying that the cost for sockets is too high, you cannot earn them, etc., which is actually an issue later down the road if you are using all of your saved sockets, and you'll end up with gear that it's not actually good, and you cannot actually progress further, because if you are not having like any stats that are good, let's say your defense rating is way below 4 or something like that, you will die plenty. Creeps are not gonna care that you haven't actually filled your meter up to at least 5. So we already completed this one, and when you talk to Genie again, if you need actual information on the augmentation, you can ask him these questions, but when you complete this, then all you have to do is talk with him again and collect your reward, and as you see here, you get 2 free sockets, which is pretty good. And of course, you can get another box of swords if you want, and if you open that one as well, you're going to receive more of those. But the issue with this is the fact that you're just going to be cluttering your inventory. And if I go, let me see, where exactly is Barkeep? I think this one. If I go to a shop and I try to sell these, I'm going to get 1 copper. In a sense, this is how you can actually try to get rich, but it's not going to be as effective if you actually sell items that cost more, or you have found rubies and etc. So I don't want to sell this thing, but I want to sell this. And I think if I actually chose, no, oh yeah, if you hold shift and click on an item, you immediately sell it. Let me be very safe on what I'm actually selling. Okay, so right now I just want to have this saved, at least for now, and I'm going to repair my fishing pole. It got damaged when I first logged with my character, because if you remember from the first episode, we were made to actually fish by, what was the name of that girl again? Adria or something? I can't remember. Okay, let's continue. Okay, who is Carwin? Okay, this guy is obviously in love. Okay, so we're in the role of an inspector right now, trying to talk with people and get to know more about what we're dealing with. And this guy sends us where? To Dagmar Strand. Okay, but before I actually leave this area, I want to make sure that I killed every one of the bosses. Oh, and I unlocked the travel pad. All right.
Any location that has been previously discovered. Every time a new travel pad is discovered.
Yeah. Let me go to this boss over there so I can kill it. This is something that is, you know, a disease for me, because I'm kind of a completionist and I really hate on leaving an area without actually completing everything in it. And it's actually, you know, bad for me, the fact that when you click on the map and you know, scroll on one of the bosses, it shows how many times you defeated it. And I want this defeated 1 times to be written on each one of those bosses, so I know that I actually completed it. So we're gonna kill this guy over here. We're doing pretty good damage. He does too, however. Good thing I have like some kind of armor. Okay, I got boots. And always remember to actually, you know, whatever drops, it doesn't matter how useless this item is, whatever drops, make sure to actually equip it so you unlock the style. And since we're actually on this side of the map, I'm just going to go to Ganymede Grove, so we go to the Benefits of Crafting quest. This quest is pretty good. I actually recommend on completing it each time that you complete your rebirth of your character. The reason why is because no matter how many times you complete that quest, it's not repeatable per se, but when you actually... Whoa, what happened? When you actually rebirth and you try to complete that quest, you will get experience for each one of the crafting expertises. So, crafting professions. And it's good. It's just free XP, you know? Okay, where do we have to go? We have to go that way. And always remember that when you go to a new area, always remember to actually go to the teleport pad in order to unlock it. Because this way you'll be able to use the travel pad the next time that you come around. Oh, and I earned an achievement. Let me see. Oh, I actually have 6 achievements to claim. And the good part about earning achievements is the fact that you also gain not only different prizes, different rewards. Okay, okay. And yeah, the main ones do not give you that big of a prize, you know, just like a couple of coppers. But over here, on the brawler one, reaching level 5, I get 1 silver and 60 copper, as well as a socket. And other rewards are also giving something better, like 1 gold and 50 silver. What does this give? 12 gold and 50, 32 silver, 5 gold, which is pretty good. Alright. And I saw that there is a boss over here. I just want to go and kill it. But I'm just gonna try and taunt him only. There we go. And try to kill him. If I charged head first, probably all the forest trolls were going to attack me, and I don't know if this guy is going to fare good with so many mobs around. As far as of right now, I'm actually pretty happy with my warrior, because it shows that he's very tanky. People, actually mobs are not getting past my defenses even. But probably that's because I purchased the Warrior Deluxe upgrade. If I didn't have that, it's probably the game would have been way harder, because I wouldn't have so many good items on me right now. Okay, we've killed this guy, and let's head to the crafting area. There's the first guy we have to talk to, the Master Carpenter.
Ah, can you smell it? Nothing quite like
okay,
the sweet
I was
aroma
sent
of
by
fresh
Alta. I have
sawdust
come to
filling the
learn
air.
about carpentry. Okay, yeah. Thanks, I'll get started. Okay, this is something very good. I just earned 35 motes of Yorick. If you don't know what that is, that's a very good item, which basically allows you... where does it say? Like, this item can be used at crafting stations to rapidly craft. And let me show you what it is. If I click something, if I click a station, and now I want to craft pine timber, I can craft two pines, and get pine timber. I can craft one with one click for 3 seconds, completely for free. But I will have to actually click a couple of times to craft only one of those. But if I choose like mass craft like that, as you can see, I'm going to craft 15 altogether with just one click, but that's going to cost 15 motes of Yorick. So now you know what this item is actually used for. I'm not going to do that. I'm actually saving these as well for whenever I get into crafting, and I'm going to use those. So what did this guy wanted to do? Unfortunately, I have to actually go to... How do I... Oh yeah, there we go. So this is... unfortunately, you have to go to the quest window so you know what exactly is expected of you. So right now, where does it say? What do I... Yeah, craft some timber at a lathe? I don't know. So I have to craft some timber. There's the pine timber. I'm just gonna click craft. And that's how much it takes. So 3 seconds per one thing, per one timber. What else do I have to do? Craft any type of pine resin at a lathe. Resins are actually over here. So I click that, and now what I need is 5 pine timber. There we go. Now I have to go over here and then craft 5 of those. But unfortunately, because I really want to save all those motes of Yorick, I'm just gonna be I'm just gonna keep clicking. So I craft 04. How many do I have now? 5. Alright. And now I'll be able to craft the pine resin. And if I apply this to a pair of gloves, it will permanently increase savagery by 5. As you can see, many players... let me just say, I speak from experience here. If I was a new player, which I am, many players actually, especially new players, forget about crafting. in this game. They think that the only thing they need is actually sockets in order to get more powerful, but that's not the case. You will be able to increase, you know, stats that will eventually be very, very helpful for you in order to progress by just using crafting. And as you can see, I'm currently wood crafting, you know? In other MMOs, wood crafting is not something that warriors would need. But in this game, it's actually pretty beneficial for me. And also, I'll be able to craft my own shields, which is something pretty good for me, because eventually I'll be able to craft something very, very good. Also, I'm going to be able to unlock styles for shields. And there we go. Plenty of benefits by just tackling, you know, entry-level crafting. So I'm just gonna craft this one. Okay, what else do we need to do? Is that it? I'm not sure. That was actually everything for wood crafting. Yeah, and over here, above the requirements to complete the quest, you'll be able to see notes, like what exactly was expected from you, what you did, and why was it beneficial for you. Okay, that can be used to increase critical chance. All right, so right now I'm just gonna be using the resin, so you know what it does. I'm just gonna not right click. How was it applied? I think if you drag and drop it. So I have to drag and drop it to my gloves. And where is it? Okay, there we go. And as you can see from the stats, now I have +5 savagery from a level 4 resin. And if I scroll down over here on the main stats, I'll be able to see what savagery does. So it increases critical strike chance. And this is good because I actually chose I think I chose Thorncrest as my starting zone. Yeah, let me see. Eye for weakness, Thorncrest, and what Thorncrest do is actually increasing your critical strike chance by 3%, and with Savagery, that's even more. You know, so I'll be able to critically strike my opponents. Obviously, this is going to be better for Fury Warrior, but I don't see why it's going to harm Lightning Warriors as well, you know? Okay, let's continue to the next one. The Master Chef. Alright. I think there was a... yeah. There was a side quest over here. Five magic spice jars from the tables around Sprint Tower. Okay, the jars... the first time that I was actually doing this quest, I spent too much time looking around because I didn't know what I was searching for. But this is what you search for. The cooking vial. And this is what you have to get. Magic spice. I think you had to get like how many? 5? Yeah, there we go. So click on this one. And there were other tables, I believe, over here, yeah, that were also providing these spices. There we go, we completed it.
Is that thing done? The thing!
Alright. Free experience and a bit of copper. Alright, now we go to the Master Chef.
The secret is in
Alright,
the step. Hold your ladle as
alright,
you would
I
a
was sent
chest
by
wheel.
Alta. Alright, and here from cooking, you actually do potions, and as this guy says, potions and potions. But I also talk about cooking in one of my other videos about completing pies. And the reason for that is because pies actually grant you bonus XP. You start to earn XP very, very fast. Of course, you can purchase pies from other people, from other vendors, but I think they actually give a lower percentage of experience than if you actually craft it by yourself. And also something that I want to go back to is in the earlier part of this video I told you that when you rebirth you'll be able to complete this quest again. I urge you to actually do it. Like, you can skip all the rest of the side quests and focus on the main story when you rebirth, but make sure to actually complete this one because you will get free supplies. As you can see from just accepting the quest from the chef, I already got these things, and I'm also going to get experience for that particular craft that I'm testing right now. So I have to craft some oil at a cooking pot. Here's the pot, and I bet that's the oil. Let's craft it. Alright, what else do we have to do? Oh wow. Cook a health potion at a cooking pot, mana potion, breakfast, and dinner. Alright. I think this is where most people actually get confused with crafting. See, when you click on the different filters, you don't see where exactly to craft these mana pots, health potions, etc. But I think that if you continue on actually crafting these oils, you will increase your level of cooking. And when you do that, you will unlock new recipes. So let me see if that actually works. Just gonna click on that again. Level 2. And now I have poached fish. I think this was for dinner. I think. Breakfast. I don't know. Let me craft this one so I see what happens. Poached fish. And yeah, I just cooked the dinner. But I also have to make a pie. I don't know if blueberry mana roll, is that the pie? Let's try. No. Cook a health potion? Maybe if I continue, I'm just gonna continue doing the oils. Let's see. So I'm just gonna craft one more. I hope I have enough of those supplies. Hey, I think if I recall, if I talk to this guy again.
The secret is in the stirring.
Yes, I've run out of ingredients. Oh, I should have done that with the woodmaker as well. Because he gives you twice the amount of those ingredients if you fail. I should have known. Anyway, doesn't matter. At least now you know that you have to do that for each and every one of these crafters. You'll be able to get enough crafting materials that you can later save in your vault if you want to. Okay, level 3. And there we go. Now I unlocked the minor mana potion. Finally. Okay, so I'm just gonna craft that one. And now I have to do a breakfast. I'm just gonna go in with the oil again. At least, probably we need like... I think this gives the most XP. Yeah, it actually gives the most XP. 286 XP per for crafting one oil. Here is where you're able to see how much XP you get from crafting one of those. I'm sorry guys that I'm just clicking around, you know, not using the modes of Yorick, but I really want to actually save them. I don't want to waste them for this tutorial, because later down the road I'm probably going to need those. And one more to level up. Level 4, and there we go. I finally have the mana potion. Sorry, the health potion. What else do we need to do? Cook some breakfast and a pie. That's probably coming around level 5. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to use like modes of Yorick. At least 5. I think 5 is good. Okay, 5 modes of Yorick. And now as you can see, there we go. I used 5. I was able to craft 5 instantaneously. I just want to craft like, how much? 3 this time. There we go, level 5. And now I have everything. Alright, what else? I had to do the breakfast. There it is, poor man's breakfast. What does this give? Increases armor, magic resist, intellect, will, vitality, and vigor by 6. So how about that? For 1 hour, you get so many stats increased. If you get like very, you know, if the game turns out to be pretty hard for you, you're probably not doing something right, especially new players. And I guess if you do all those, and if you get all the ingredients, and you get the breakfast, you get the resin to increase your stats, etc., it's going to be pretty easy for you to prosper. So I'm just gonna craft that one. There we go. And now we have to do the pie, and there's the pie. As you can see, the pie is uncommon consumable, and it increases, okay, the combat, gathering, and crafting by 10%, and it lasts for 2 hours. This is pretty amazing. I'm just gonna craft that one, and obviously I'm going to craft one more because I saw that I can do one more. Yeah, and with this I'm going to basically deplete all my supplies to craft more. But anyway, now I have like 2 pies that I can use, giving me 10% increased experience. The pie that you're gonna get from a vendor is going to have, I think, 5%, so not 10. It's better to actually craft it. Alright, and with this we're done with cooking, and now we get to the master smith.
We are the melters,
Okay.
welders, and fasteners of the world.
I was sent by Alta. Yeah, smithing is definitely good for a warrior. Okay, thanks. And as if you recall, we have to talk to her again, so we get the secondary materials. All right. There we go. All right. So now, what do we have to do? Craft a copper ingot at an anvil. There it is. There's the copper ingot. Wow, and we have so much items to craft from, even at level. Oh, I'm actually level 5. I forgot that I'm at level 5. The reason why I'm level 5 on smithing is because of the starting, one of my starting choices. Remember that when you're making your character, you're able to choose which profession to be leveled up. So I chose smithing, mining, I think, and also something else. I think it was woodworking, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. Or was it cooking? No, it wasn't cooking. I can't remember. But anyway, now I'm level 5. I'm able to craft these. So I'm just gonna click this one. Let's craft it. All right. What skills do I have to? Oh yeah, the Thorncrest chisel. That's for wood crafting. All right. And what else now? Craft a sword, a chest piece, a belt, warrior gloves, warrior boots, copper powder. That's it. Oh, we're actually going to need a lot of those then. How many do I have to craft? Like, let's say 20 is enough? I don't know. I'm just gonna use the motes of Yorick. Initially, I didn't want to use those, but for the sake of this video, let's do that. Okay, so I've reached level 6 in smithing, and now I'm able to craft everything that I actually need. Alright, so what else? Where was it? Okay, sword. What kind of sword? These are giving level 6. Level 1. I'm just gonna use the... Ooh, this one is actually interrogated jagged blade. Let's do that. Okay, I'm going to craft this one. I hope this actually completes the quest for me. Yes, it did. Okay, warrior chest piece. We click on this one and let's see what it has. I'm just checking everything so I know that I can actually get something beneficial over here. I'm just gonna head to the ones that are level 1. This one is 5/5. It's actually the same as mine. But anyway, I think it's actually a good one because it looks good in style, and I do want to actually unlock that. So let's do that. What else? Warrior belt. These ones are all level 2. I don't think they're giving any other rune that these are shaman ones. What is this thing? This doesn't provide anything. Okay, let's do this one. Level 7 smithing. Okay. What else? Warrior gloves, warrior boots. Okay. Yeah. Let's just. I'm not gonna go through all the runes. I'm just gonna click through. Okay, and what else? Copper powder. I don't remember where was that. Okay, copper powder. And the copper powder, if you notice here, coating a weapon permanently increases expertise by 4. So again, something that you can boost your permanent stats with. Right now, if you can see, I completed everything and I have to get back to... I actually have to find a tailor at Easter Estates in Dagmar Strand. But he's actually not placed here. He's in a different area. But anyway, if you struggle with smithing and you don't have enough materials, over here is the copper mine. I'm just gonna go over there so I can show it to you guys. And also I want to use the resin so I show you. Okay, currently these are my stats. So I take this, use it on my weapon, and now I have 4 expertise. If you check what expertise is, it has like cooldown rate. And that's pretty good because I can actually use my abilities more. Reduces the cooldown time of feats and spells. Pretty amazing. And I'm just gonna select those. So I unlock the styles. As you can see, plenty to do just from crafting and boosting your character. So if I go to wardrobe now, let me see how it looks. The male, I'm really interested. Yeah, very nice. As a lightning warrior, this is what I would actually prefer than the reddish one, but I'm just gonna wait to craft each and every pieces of displayed armor so I can use it. I prefer the white bluish color than this red one. Okay, and here is the mine, and as you can see, we also have like side quest over here.
Well, don't just stand there. Grab your pickaxe and let's get you mining.
Okay. Okay, and just from completing this quest, I'm going to earn 4,000 XP in mining and 1,000 XP in general. Just from mining. So make sure to actually do that. Right now, I'll be able to complete the quest because I already have like 10 copper. But if you need to, you can just go here, right click it, and that's how you mine. So in this video, I'll actually show you how to collect stuff. You don't actually have to click on those, you know, to pick them up. You don't have to do that. By just leaving your keyboard and mouse unattended, these ones are going to go into your back automatically, as you can see, and I'm earning XP as I go. So in a sense, you can go for a coffee or do something else while your character is gathering supplies, which is pretty good. This is something that I definitely enjoy in this game. And as far as I noticed, I also won an emerald. Just from crafting, I got like 10 silver instantly. There we go. Okay, so I gathered 10 ore. Claim reward. Wow. Alright. Level 7 in mining. And that's very nice. Okay. And with this, I'm actually going to end this episode for the Let's Play series. As I said in the start of the video, I just need a little bit more time to work on my other videos. And the reason is that I actually forgot my script about it. But anyway, I'm going to be releasing it pretty soon to let you guys know how to earn the free crowns. I know that probably newer players are going to get pretty hyped on how to do that because, you know, getting those sockets is going to be pretty hard for some new players, but and you're gonna need them eventually. But expect that video pretty soon. I'm going to release it. Also, I'm just going to wait for any feedback that you guys can give me in the comments below. I hope you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and also notification bell for more content. I'm going to keep releasing Let's Play series if you enjoy them, and I'll see you guys in the next one.